Is this a thing? I don't even know if I actually turned a countdown on. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. It's me checking Twitch to make sure it's actually on. It is. Okay. Hi. You know what's the one thing I don't know how to do with StreamYard yet? Is actually like play music other than their built-in music. I don't know if that's even a full-on thing. But while I'm sitting here, I might as well write, yo, Bex, hi. What is this music that StreamYard has? While I sit here and chill. Bex, how do I make you a moderator on YouTube? Add as a moderator, that's how I do it. What? Alright, you have mod privileges everywhere now. I need to post this on Instagram. I, one, apparently did not put on a, like, thingamajigger countdown, so that was awkward. But two, I don't know how to do anything on YouTube. It's fine. Can I add? You know what? Just add that to my story and call it a day. How's that? Alright, now you know what I should do? Post on Discord. Ooh, the lights are doing a thing. Why are the lights doing a thing? What happened? And someone subscribe to me on YouTube because that is a thing. I am here. How did I just write I'm here? Did you just do that for me? Is that the kind of access I gave you? Because that's pretty nifty if it is. Discord. I didn't write that. That's suspicious. That's weird. Dear Discord. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Live and things. Smiley face. Send. I didn't do it. I also like gave you like the highest level of moderator access I think is even available on the internet to my YouTube channel. Because that's a thing that it can legit just be like, here you go. Not like these glasses, you can see everything in them. Having fun adding terms on Twitch too. YouTube moderating is not as built out as Twitch is. That's what I'm learning. Like, it's missing like a lot of key things for me. Like, I love the like back-end moderator view in general when it comes to Twitch. I also like that on StreamYard I can see where you're sending each message from, which is fun. The new shield on here scares me. Listen, it's fine. The only person that ever really moderates my Twitch channel is me, so you really don't have a whole lot to worry about. It's fine. Look, I just got a reminder that I have therapy this week. Yeah, like this is you from YouTube, and this is you from Twitch. Let's go! So, today, I have Waterboy. I'm finally reacting to Waterboy. I've convinced myself to react to Waterboy. And, also, still doing CNG. Still trying to hit 500. I got Waterboy. We can react to Waterboy. The science of Waterboy scares me. It's fine. I'm gonna close this. I don't need to see myself in multiple places. I kind of like this music. What else is here? So I've never like, I got StreamYard for a month because I'm like, let's play around with it and see what it is. So now I kind of want to see, can fade in and out tracks. I don't know what that means. No. Dance pop. That took too long to get me into it. This is what I was listening to. This is called Feeding the Ducks. I don't know why. I can add music. Only upload music you made or are authorized to use. Well, you know what I'll be doing. Adding some fixed music up in here. It's called Feeding the Ducks. This is called Feeding the Ducks. Excuse me while I eat dinner. Casual eating taquitos. Do I remember how to download fixed music to be able to use it? No. But that's good to know that I can, because then I can just do like Prism all day, every day. I just don't know why it's called Feeding the Ducks. I also set up my lights so that when people subscribe on the YouTubes, they'll pop up. It's my Mother's Day gift that I should probably not have out in public, huh? Today's highlighted St. Jude donation is $10. I will wear these for 3 minutes. They mess with my brain. If you don't want to know why, you know what? Neither do I. Let's be real. It kind of sounds like a quack. Like every once in a while, like the upbeat feels like it's a little wah, wah. I wonder if that's why. I don't know, but should we start reacting to this pain in my booty? Excuse me while I stop feeding the ducks. I apologize. The ducks. But unfortunately, we will not be feeding them any further. Alright, so theoretically my bots should be putting St. Jude links in every once in a while. We will see how this happens. I have not done this part of StreamYard myself yet, so here's the long and skinny of who this man is. I believe his name is Eric. I appreciate the F45 sweatshirt. Go to Wahlberg's. But he's in a water cult, unfortunately. He pays exorbitant amounts of money for alkaline water. It's just fancier alkanized than other things. I'm gonna have a screen up here on the other side for me, so that I can pull up the science as needed. A lot of alkaline water science, a lot of fake sciencey. The science does not science in a lot of this. I would like some quality test control of some of the science he does do. We will see. I recorded this like a month ago on the Clock app. And I find joy in the comments. In fact, starting off, are you gonna sell me Cutco knives? And bro has lost his friends trying to push sales. And imagine meeting this guy in a bar. Some of them are highly entertaining. And we will kind of see where that goes. But I will talk to chat. Thank you, Bex. Oh my god, hi Monica. Nice to see you. So oh my god, everyone, hello, Erin Raid Science Rules. What up? Hello, everyone coming from Erin's stream. How was it? I was working, of course, so I didn't get to catch it. But I hope you all have a great time over there. I'm sure there was some weird science thing that didn't make any sense. Hey, Erin, hey. If you subscribe, the lights go off. Just so you know, if you want to see that happen, you can go for it. I am also currently raising money for St. Jude, so I'm just going to throw this up there if you want to do it. A couple cool incentives for today, including every $50 we raise, I will do a giveaway for a metal stamped bracelet or a keychain. And if we raise $100 today, I'll do a Lego build stream later this week with this beautiful little cat Lego set that my roommate had got me. So that's all the things. I think those are all the things that matter, right? That's what matters. Thank you everyone for coming over. There are way too many of you that all just came in at once. There is an echo. But Erin doesn't hear an echo. So you know what? Echo, echo, echo. Yeah, Nightbot don't like crap today. I'm new with Nightbot. You know what? Shut up. You know what I'm gonna do? Nightbot is a party pooper. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna make Nightbot go away. I don't like Nightbot. Nightbot is being mean to me. So we're just gonna be mean back, and we're gonna go like this and take its privileges away because it doesn't deserve them right now. Harmony, I hear you, babe. Do you want to come say hi to all the people? Hi. You want to come say hi? Come here. Yeah, hi. Goodbye, Nightbot. You no longer have permissions to do anything. Now I could go back to talking to all of my friends and pull StreamYard back up on all the things that I have. Hi. Okay, we back. Yeah, hi. Don't even worry. I am fundraising all month. So you got plenty of time. This is Harmony. If you're over on Twitch, Harmony has her own emotes. She might on YouTube someday too. She's cute. She's fun. She does her job of keeping me safe and sane. But yeah, okay. Hi. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, Nightbot was aggressive, so it had to go into the corner. It's a requirement for anti-MLMers to have a cat. This is true, but unlike Erin's wonderful little cats, Harmony will scratch my face off if I were to pick her up in any way, shape, or form. Listen, Nightbot is a problem, and I literally just took away its permission, so it shouldn't be calling anyone out on any kind of shit anymore. But if it is, I'm literally just gonna block Nightbot and call it a day. Is that a thing I can do? Probably. Nightbot is still on its BS. How do I remove Nightbot from my channel? Anyone know how to do that? Do I have to go to the Nightbot background? I just want to talk about this man and his really expensive water and play around with my friends. It won't let me. I need my taquito. I don't know, man. We can forgive Nightbot this one time. Hi? Yeah? Did you have something you want to say? Hi? What do you want? Okay. All right, Harmony. Whatever. All right. Let's start listening to Waterman. We'll see how this goes. This is my first time doing StreamYard without Erin running it all in the background. So let's see what happens. But this picks up like a little bit into it because he just happened to pop up and I was like, this is funny. So we'll see where this goes.
Drink a ton of lemon juice. Like, try it. Try and drink a half a gallon of lemon juice. What's going to happen? Acid reflux, acidosis, some kind of, that's not good for you to overdo it. But when you squeeze a little lemon into your water and then it goes into the body.
There's an echo. Is there really an echo? Do you have me open in 2 different places? What's my second question? I'm sorry, did I break your concentration? Suboptimal. No echo here. Why would you drink half a gallon of lemon juice? I don't know. That's dumb. Part channel. Thank you. Okay. Nightbot should be gone. Okay. If you're hearing me in echo, you're just really cool and you're watching me twice.
And then it becomes alkaline ash, and it does change inside the body. It alkalizes the body. So alkaline and alkalize, 2 different things. A lot of times people are saying to me, that doesn't matter, but think about that, you guys.
It's 2 different things because one's an adjective and one's a verb. Duh.
Your body, it alkalizes things once it's digested. Okay, that's what people are talking about. There's superior hydration here. So there's a doctor, his name is Dr.
Superior
Victorios.
hydration.
He says that this water that comes out of my medical machine is 6 times more hydrating
Just
than
get a
this
job,
one, or
bro,
any
just
other
saying
water
it.
out there. Well, spring, bottled water, you name it. I've got a lot of them. You name the water, this is 6 times.
He did just say alkaline ash. And I mean, it's a thing, technically. But, like, I don't know if it's a good thing. That's the science I need to, like, look into. Yeah, I gotta look into
more hydrating, and that is because of
the more
what
hydrating
happens
thing
in the machine. The machine
is crap.
Puts the water
That's
through
not real.
electrolysis. What happens then is the water molecules, they push away from each other. I'm not shrinking molecules. You can't change water molecules.
What is this, olive oil?
Shrink the molecule down. It will always be H2O, right? But what does happen?
It will be a
is
chemical
water
reaction.
actually pushes away from each other when you heat it. You guys have made small, tiny water before. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
This is true. You have made small, tiny
what
water.
happens when you boil water. It goes down. It becomes nothing. It becomes steam, which is the single molecule, and then it disappears. Maybe it becomes something else after it becomes steam. But you guys have shrunk water down yourself. That is what this machine is doing through electrolysis. It is restructuring the water.
Through electrolysis. Electrolysis water. So you're technically using electricity to split hydrogen and water. Harmony's literally, she's pushing my chair. I'm not sharing my taquito with you. So you're technically using electricity to make tiny water. And he's definitely a faking it till you make it. This man's name is Eric. He's on the TikToks, apparently doing this, and on the Instagrams doing the business thing. So we'll see whatever actually comes out of that. Alkaline ash, according to Google, is alternative medicine. Shocker. Produced by fruits and vegetables. Yeah. It's basically a byproduct, if we're going to be honest here. I clicked the wrong thing. Here we go.
Giving you this molecular hydrogen gas, right? This gas, because the hydrogen, one of the hydrogen splits off and becomes this incredible antioxidant. And then the water has this energy, it has this electricity going on. So now the water's pushing off of itself.
I love the comments.
And what does that do? It allows itself to move around the body better. It allows itself to get to where it needs to go better. It allows itself to penetrate your aquaporin, which is your cell, the gateway of your cell that allows nutrients and oxygen in. And it excretes CO2 and acidic waste.
Okay, I will give him that.
Can only be so big. It's like your mouth. Right? Imagine I'm a cell, and my mouth is the aquaporin. I can only put so many grapes in my mouth at a time. Right?
He's
it's
a
the
magician.
same thing with the water molecules. It's exactly the same. How many nachos can you fit in your mouth, especially when they get cold, right? When the nachos get cold.
Sir, 1, pause story. 2, the colder the nacho, the more nacho I can fit in my mouth. I don't know about you, but it's easier when they're colder to shovel them in. That could just be me. I don't know. Maybe. But also, I agree. He's not a chemist. He's a wizard, Harry. What if I can unhinge my jaw? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, man. And this is correct. Even if the science is right, your MLM will not fix anything. He gets mad at me because I asked what the company was. And also later on, he starts talking about the business and bringing it to Africa. And he doesn't like the questions I ask about that either. Chubby bunny with the nachos.
Can't put them in. It's one nacho, but it ain't fitting, right? You gotta heat that up again, and the the nachos will split apart, and then you can put it in your mouth. Same thing is going on with every cell. Your cell is just like a mini version of you. It's excreting waste, and it's trying to get nutrients and oxygen. It's just like a mini version of you.
I started getting sassy.
Okay, so check this out. We all know what oxidation is, right? We're oxidizing every moment of the day. Every second, right. We can't stop it. We can't stop aging.
It's got a lot of water there for being a water bro.
Based on what we do, based on what we eat, based on what we drink, right? Everything you do adds up. It's compounding every moment. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but a chocolate bar every day might hurt you, right? I don't know if that's even the same, but this is so true.
It's not. In case you were curious, dude, it's not.
The company's called Enagic. What do you mean? I've got everything in my bio link. I'm not afraid to tell you guys what it is. The company's Enagic. The water's called Kangen water. I'm not mentioning it. I've already mentioned it. You're late, my friend. You're late to the action. Pay attention. Get or don't. I don't care. Click on the link in my bio. Go ahead.
Sir, you're gonna wish I didn't show up to your party. I hate to break it to you, but me and my chocolate bar and my normal water came to your party, and we wished that we hadn't shown up. Just saying. Gaslighting has entered the chat. Ugh.
Check a look. Check a look at it, and you're gonna find everything you need right there. If you don't want to listen to me talk about it,
I looked at the link in your bio. It's kind of confusing. Way too many links in the bio.
Okay,
way
so oxidation,
too many.
You cut an avocado in half, it'll tell you what oxidation is. You cut a banana in half, it'll say the same thing when you walk away and come back a couple hours later. If you get a fresh squeezed juice, are you going to drink it right away, or are you going to drink it, in a week? You want to drink it right away. That's where the nutritional value is. That's why there's a lot of people telling you not to drink pasteurized orange juice, because
Bro is so nervous to lie. He can't
It's been stripped of its nutritional value, and you're just drinking a bunch of sugar water, right? So you got to think about oxidation and what that means. Now, when things are rapidly oxidizing, that's like what cancer does. These antioxidants have this extra electron. That's what they're doing, is donating electrons to free radicals. Free radicals happen when there's rapid oxidation. Yes. Free radicals are molecules with an uneven number of electrons.
Oh, well, looking at the notes. Look at those eyes. Those eyes. They're looking right at the notes. I would love to see this PowerPoint. I bet you it looks like it was made in the 90s. 100%. His bananas talk? His fruit is talking to him? This Kangen girl was telling me to repent and leave all demonic practices just because I said I was going to do a full moon ritual. A day later, she messaged a script saying she loves my page. Bro, JLW drinks your water and she's still got cancer. I got opinions. I have so many opinions. Like, the last thing I would do is tell my dad to go drink alkaline water because he's got cancer. Like, no. Please don't. Just don't. Heck no. He meant to say electrolytes, but also it's the process of electrolysis that pretty much makes steam. It's like how you make hydrogen fuel and you get oxygen out of it. That's what electrolysis is, where you're making tiny water, is what he calls it. But basically you're splitting the atoms to change what it is. So he has a point there. Also, everyone say hi to Bex. Bex is my YouTube mod. She's fantastic. Also, yo, DC, what up? Just wanted to say hi. All right, back to whatever this dude's saying.
That uneven number allows them to easily react with other molecules, and they take, you know, just like some of the people on here and some of your friends, they take from you all the time. That's what these free radicals want to do. They want to take. This
guy needs better friendships.
Cause large chain chemical reactions in your body because they can react so easily. The reaction is called
my water by
oxidation,
boiling
rapid
it.
Oxidation. Okay, so anyway, antioxidants donating electrons to these free radicals. That's why the water is insane as far as good for you, because it got a huge abundance of antioxidants, more than a bowl of fruit in this glass of water. Okay. We are electrical beings. Did you know we are made of electricity as well as water? It's like one of the things that we run on it. We run on electricity. Our heart, your brain has a millivoltage. Did you know this? Did you know that your nervous system is electrical signals being sent to every part of your body? Every movement you make is an electrical signal coming from your brain. So every heartbeat, every time your heart beats and your cells compress, that is in conjunction with the electricity, the millivoltage of your body. And did you know that we start off with more electricity as we're younger, and we start to deplete our electrical, our electricity goes away slowly as we get older, and that's where disease happens, when we lose the millivoltage inside of our body. That's where.
So your battery runs low and you start to die. Is that what he's trying to tell me? I'm also really sad this is my last taquito.
A lot of problems can happen, right? So why is it important to eat these electric foods and electric things like living foods, alkaline diet? Why is this so important? It's because of the donation.
Do you really, Michelle? I have questions. And yes, just drink water. I was watching something from Dr. Mike yesterday where he was also talking about like liquid IV. It's great as long as you're also like sweating and stuff. Otherwise, you're just giving yourself a bunch of sodium. So like you live in a desert, you live in a hot place. Makes more sense. But there was some girl on TikTok who was saying to like drink one every 2 hours for a flight you're on. And like, no, you're just giving yourself a whole lot of salt for an unnecessary amount. Like, just drink water. He's saying that if you want to be stronger, you can stick your finger in an electrical socket. I would not condone this, but you bought it on eBay for $500. Like, I have questions. Did you feel like there was any difference in any of this? Like, or is it literally just water? So buy a Brita? Is that what you're telling me to do?
Of these electrons that you can get from grounding yourself when you go outside today, put your feet on the ground. It's a great way to get a source of electrons, as well as letting the sun hit your face for 15 minutes, which I'm gonna do. Scott, I swear.
So buy a Brita and go touch grass. Is that what kind of wraps all this up? Are we done now? Buy a Brita, go touch grass. And that's how you live your best life. It has not cured anything. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. We have a LifeStraw picture. Yeah, same. Water here is trash. I miss my water from New England. Much better.
Swear to God, today I'm going to get out there and let that sun touch my face today, because it's so good for you. 15 to 20 minutes of sunshine every day. Where I'm from in Syracuse, New York, people aren't getting enough sunshine. They're depressed. A lot of people depressed out there.
Go outside.
From lack of vitamin D, lack of this antioxidant. Vitamin D is an antioxidant, right? Vitamin C is an antioxidant. What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? Hit the share button. Hit the share button. No. Hit the follow button if you like what you're hearing. This is all I'm going to be talking about here on my TikTok. My Instagram is a little bit more about like lifestyle and building a business and stuff like that. But this, I promise you guys, here on my TikTok, it's all about the health.
Oh, thank God.
I will mention the business slightly, maybe a little bit, only because it did change my life.
Oh man, you're in Syracuse. Explains a lot more right now.
Okay. Kangen water.
There also may be a couple points where it looks like I jump and like I edited. It's for two reasons. One, I lost connection. Instead of having you sit through all that, I cut that out. Or two, I spliced a little bit to hide some notifications that I got up at the top. But the whole video generally still plays. Just want to put that in there now in case someone comes at me later.
Check this out, all right? I'll show you this thing. So this thing right here measures antioxidants in a liquid, okay? Right now the air is
me going into the
oxidant.
TikTok
That's why this number is a positive number. So if I put this into a liquid, let's see.
Ooh, we're gonna play science.
Put this into a liquid,
yay!
Such as soda. Let's see.
Oh yeah, let's touch the inside of those cups.
Right. This is an old soda. I don't keep sodas in my house. I'm not gonna keep any hidden.
Well, that alone
here, you
can
guys.
probably.
Old soda. I don't even know.
You're
if
already adding
carbonation
something to the control factor.
I know that with carbonation, it's worse than it is right now. But let's measure it. Let's measure it. Okay. What does that number say? It's backwards.
I don't know. It's backwards.
It's like 320, 360, and going up. 370 and going up, and it's going up to right to where it says on my chart here. Soda will be a 400 on this ORP. It's going to get to about 400.
ORP.
Okay?
What's that stand for?
That means it's oxidizing the body rapidly. That's bad. And positive numbers are bad. All right? Let's do Aquafina. Let's check out Aquafina. And by the way, comment in the chat box.
Oh no, he put his fingers all in those cups. He's also probably going to take that thing and put it right into the next one without sterilizing it in between.
Aquafina.
In 3, 2, 1, boom! There we go. Science. Who cares about science?
So liquids oxidize us, right? This is measuring the potential to age you faster. Everything, like I said, whatever you put in is going to either speed it up or slow it down, right? So Aquafina is even measuring like a 400. This is a product of Pepsi Cola. This shit ain't good. This is probably because it's been sitting in the plastic for a long time too. You know, a lot of people buy these and they drink them pretty quick, but the average time span or lifespan of a water bottle is like 3 to 6 months or something. It's been sitting in the bottle for a long time.
He doesn't say what it means.
Let's check out. And you're drinking plastic. You're drinking plastic. Here's another one.
Right, it's salty. Same with Dasani. Dasani purposely put salt in their water.
And I'm just gonna slide these down and remember where they are. So there's Pet Sprite. And because we're gonna come back to these. Aquafina.
Oh great! I can't wait for us to come back to them.
Let's do Smart Water. See how bad it is.
If you're gonna use science, use it right.
All right.
God.
Aquafina. Still pretty bad for. Oh wait, no, this is Smart Water. Bad. It's going down. It's going down a little bit. It's going down 398, 397, 395. It's probably going to go down to around like 300, 200. Most purified waters and stuff like that, they measure around like 200 to 300, maybe 400. This is pretty bad, right?
Yeah, so bad.
So what is it doing? It's feeding any inflammation inside the body. It's oxidizing inside the body. All right, I'm going to keep this one here. We're going to do the next one. Whoa.
If I remember correctly, Dasani has the highest salt percentage in their bottled water.
Let's just check. I'm gonna just doing some of the waters that most people drink, right? How about Evian? You guys drink the fancy one? Oh, yeah.
Let me just pour it in and see what happens.
One of the worst waters that you can drink, you guys. Why is it one of the worst ones? Because it comes from France, and they don't put it in good. They're not packaging it well. It's not transported here very well. Think about how this gets to you.
Oh, now he's an expert in supply chain management
across the ocean. Okay. I'm not talking. They don't beam it here, and they don't even fly it here on an airplane, right? It comes on a boat in hot transportation.
Hi, Valentine.
By the time you get this thing, it's about a year old, and you're drinking plastic and stuff, right? And it's made with cheap plastic. If you look at the bottom, I did a TikTok about this. Check it out. I did an Instagram reel about it too. There's a little.
So does this Sam Adams porch rocker.
Bottom, there's a number
in case anyone was curious.
You see that that's a number 1 with a little triangle around it. That's telling you the type of plastic that this is made out of. This is supposed to be a one-time use water bottle. They call it single use, right? Which is one of the biggest problems for the planet. That means that after the date,
someone asked me in chat, isn't he contaminating the water?
It's not even good for you to drink anymore because there's so much plastic leached in here.
Guy discovers BPA guidelines.
Is breaking down because of how cheap it is. Check this out. You know, Google Scholar. You can find this on regular Google.
Google Scholar.
What is the little number with the triangle?
Sir, I have a whole list of things that you should probably Google Scholar yourself. Do we want to get into that right now? I don't think you do. don't think you do.
And you're going to see that it means the type of plastic that's being used, and this is one of the cheapest ones. So bad for your health. Okay, so Evian, check it out, still in the 300s, right? Bottled waters are not good, even though this is a mineral water, even though it's going down a little bit. Okay, it's not as bad as some of these other ones, but it's still an oxidant. It's still oxidizing the body, still causing aging, sickness, disease. Why would you want to drink that? None of this stuff makes sense anymore. When I see people walking out of the grocery store with a water bottle, I want to.
Right, you got to reuse a water bottle a lot of times before it becomes an issue.
It's so stupid. It's so dumb. It's a waste of money.
You want to know what's stupid and dumb?
Your
machine.
It's so bad.
Allegedly.
Here's the 9.5.
In my opinion.
I've never tested this one, you guys. So that's what I'm really excited about this one, because it's called 9.5 Aqua. And they call it Talking Rain. I don't know. I found this at one of the fancy grocery stores out here in California. So it's probably like, they think it's like a fancy offshoot of Essentia, right? Or some of those waters. But what you want to find, what you're going to learn, you guys, is that this is fake. Fake alkaline water. Very different than what I have.
You know what's fake? Your interaction with your TikTok chat. There's only
it jumped down a little
10
bit,
people
so it's not
max
as
at this point.
Look at that. It's at 195.
It wasn't until he got
Still
to the business part of it that there was like a spike.
Aging. This is not alkaline. It's not alkalized. It's not going to alkalize inside the body. It's causing sickness. And it's probably because it's fake. Let me show you guys why it's fake in just a moment.
I can't
my
with
water. Let's check out my water,
testing.
okay? How about the one I was drinking? You guys have been seeing me drink this one. I'm just curious.
I do really like that water bottle, though. I think that's pretty cool.
I poured this right before getting on with you guys.
Apparently, so, I did back then, too.
Okay, let's test the oxidation reduction potential. Look at this. Can you see that little negative number? It jumped down to 158.
That's why.
Almost negative 200. So this is an antioxidant, okay? And I opened it. Oh, it's almost negative 300. It's going up. Look at that.
Yeah, it's probably not as negative because you took it from all the positives and just kept going, Deca, I put it here, I put it here.
Doing that? But it's a negative number. That means it's an antioxidant. It's interesting that it's jumping around like that.
Yeah, weird, huh?
Now, let's test water.
Science, my dude.
And I kept it shut. I kept it shut in a bottle. So there's no oxidation. Because my water, I've been opening it, slugging it, swirling it, drinking it. You don't. Water
Later
is very
on, he shows drinking
to everything.
Water,
and water like this
weird.
Special water, you want to keep it in glass so that the plastic doesn't leach. The properties hold well in this kind of a glass.
Special.
As well as you don't want to shake it around too much because you don't want it to oxidize. That's the key. You want to drink this fresh from the machine is really what you want. We don't sell the water bottles. We sell the glass, this one in particular though, to the restaurants. When we sell the machines to restaurants, they can buy the water bottles to give to their clients.
What restaurants? So I know not to go.
But this water has been freshly poured from my machine right before. It's been sitting in here for about like 15 to 20 minutes, right? Because that's how long we've been here, hopefully. I don't know. Okay? You want to drink fresh from the machine because that's where you get the most benefits. It's like having an apple tree in my house or a cow that's giving me fresh milk, non-pasteurized, the real deal, real living alkaline water. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Negative 830.
Real living.
That's ridiculous. It's because it's fresh. When it comes fresh out of the machine like that and the air hasn't touched it, it is super powerful in its oxidative, properties or antioxidative properties. So that means it's like there's more antioxidants in this little glass of water than a whole case of blueberries. Okay, that's according to Dr. Hortz Filzer. I'm always gonna cover my ass. Dr. Hortz Filzer, MD.
Hey, Karina.
All right, cool. You guys saw all that. So which one of these is the only one slowing down the aging process?
Pause. President of the pseudoscience anti-cancer organization that link me, please. I will take all of their sources. No, what? This is a thing? I can't. heckin' heck no. Also, if you hear any banging on the wall, the boys are playing soccer outside. Just, I promise no one's trying to break into my apartment. I need more info on
my
this.
water, right? All these other ones are speeding it up. So my demonstration is done here. You guys can all go home. Have a good
Yay,
one.
we can all
Peace
go
out.
home.
No, I'm just kidding. I got a little bit more to show you guys if you guys want to stick around.
I don't want to
just a
stick
little
around,
bit
but
more.
it did. I like started driving home at this point and just like let it record on my way home.
I found a place where I have some space. I was gonna do it on my desk.
You should have.
There's
Maybe you
definitely
could
not
have
space
done a
over
better
there.
science
So give me 1
experiment that way.
second. I'm just gonna tidy up a tiny bit, and we're gonna move forward pretty quick here. Boom, boom. You guys can ask questions.
We all getting machines.
You guys can ask me anything you want.
No one asking any questions. Chat
Oh
is
man,
silent.
Perrier is one of the worst ones. If you guys are drinking sparkling water, don't drink it. It's one of the worst ones. It's the most acidic, one of the most acidic things you can put in your body. It's because the CO2 is actually very oxidizing and acidic. This is almost close to soda as far as acidity goes. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I've got Gatorade over here too. These are some of the worst ones you can put in your body. I call this the Jesse James gang. Okay, they're the bad
Jesse
guys.
James
Stay away from
gang.
these. Don't let your kids drink them either. They're not good. I've got the soda, but these are bad too. Very bad for you. One sip of soda is bad. Is not. I wouldn't advise it. That's just from the research I found. All right. Okay. Cool.
Cite your sources.
Why do I have?
Cite your sources. I think I ask for one simple thing. And that is for people to cite their sources. I don't know why it's so hard. But apparently it is. When your science is fake.
Oh. Okay, let's move these. These are my water. Move those over. Put my water right here so you guys can see it. All right? So where's the evidence of this? I mean, check out the people that are drinking the water. We all have good, shiny skin. Everybody's looking good. I don't know when the last time I've been sick is. Like, I don't get sick easily. COVID for me was in and out of my body in like one weekend, and it was just losing the sense of smell and taste. Like, I felt fine. Of course, I stayed indoors like everybody was supposed to do. But like for me, getting sick is far and few in between. I just feel amazing every day. I've got incredible energy. I'm 37 years old. Where is the evidence? I think the evidence is when I stand next to some buddies and friends of mine that are the same age, you know, and I look younger than them, you know, and everybody else seems to be moving faster than me as far as aging goes. Like people are hurt. At my age, a lot of things start deteriorating, breaking down, if you don't take care of yourself and you don't get in the habit of doing so, things start to happen, you know? So where's the evidence? I don't know. I think people like me are the evidence. People drinking the water, take a look. But also,
I got you, DC. I'll look it up.
This is a funny picture of the owner, the CEO of the company, and his business advisor. They're both the same age, and they're both, you know, the guy who's the CEO has been drinking the water for 3 decades, and his business advisor not as long. But they're also both Japanese. It's crazy, right? They're both the same ethnicity. So when people say, well, one. You can't always tell
the ableism is
whatever. Well, listen, they're both Japanese. They both went to the same school, supposedly.
The racism
and
is astonishing.
One discovered the root cause of cancer, that it's acid overload, too much acid in the body, lack of oxygen. That's where all disease loves to thrive.
Sure, all disease. Let's just overwhelmingly say that. Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. Let's do this.
I would love to see, like, I know.
Let's move these.
I get the test that he's about to do. It's the same thing you do with your pool to make sure it's the right pH or not. I've been doing it since I was 3 with my dad. So one thing that I want to know is where did he get this testing kit from, for one? Because if it came from Enagic, I don't count it. I want it from a reliable company that can actually, like, certified that they do the science right, because Enagic could very easily just change the chemicals to react to different colors the way that they do here. So I just want to point that out now when he starts doing this stuff, is that I in no way endorse the way any of the science is being done, the products being used, or any general thought process that he has. Just going on record. That's all I gotta say. Yep, that's it. You know I have more to
so
say.
you guys can see this. I don't know. Let's move Aquafina.
I do love myself some smart water though,
because there's not a lot of space.
It's probably just because I really like the bottle.
Aquafina is not good. We all know that. Soda.
Yeah, lit the screen.
Right.
And also, if you subscribe, the lights should react.
Cool. These 4 waters. We'll just talk about these 4. We'll demonstrate with these 4. Okay, cool. The root cause of cancer was overload of acid. We've known this since the 1930s.
I'm going to regular Google. What is the root cause of cancer? Cancer is caused by certain changes to genes. Oxygen deficiency, gene mutations, smoking, poor nutrition, tobacco smoke, nowhere on the first page of regular Google does it say that. There's a bunch of people trying to sell me books about cancer.
Evidence that the alkaline ash diet is, helpful with medicine doctors, Chinese medicine, people that believe in holistic and alternative medicines.
I would get distracted
will tell
too.
you if you're a cancer patient to get on an alkaline diet, to stop eating processed foods, to stop eating.
Not once has a doctor told my father to get onto an alkaline diet, as far as I know. I don't like that. No, I didn't. I wish I had gone to Wimbledon. I just bought it off DFTBA. Because I'm a dirty nerd fighter. I wish. Life goal is to go to an AFC Wimbledon game, though. But, no one's telling any cancer patients to do this unless you're, JLW, I guess, maybe.
Red meats, right? It's because they want you to get as much antioxidants in, and there's some proven benefits to that diet. I'm not going to say anything much more than that. The doctor from 1931, Dr. Otto Warburg, won a Nobel Prize. That's huge for discovering what the root cause of cancer is. He also found in his studies found out that no disease can thrive in an alkaline, oxygen-rich environment. That's what our bodies are trying to be at all times. Everybody says we have a buffer. Our blood is naturally 7.4 pH. Yes, that's what it's trying to achieve. But because of lifestyle habits and nutrition, we are inhibiting our bodies from being at homeostasis where it needs to be.
I wonder if you can be held liable for the false medical claims you make. That wasn't even me who said that. Oh, I love the chat on this TikTok.
That when your blood and everything becomes acid, that's where the problem is, right? Is when things become acid, too acidic in the body, So anyway, when babies are born, they're alkaline. When you get old, you become more acidic. That is called a clue. The embryonic sac that we are born in, purely alkaline. Little children, when they bump their heads or they get a little scratch on their skin, they heal very quickly. Right? Is that a clue that something is going on? Right? They heal quick because
where are my stem cell people?
Alkaline. When we get old, we bump ourselves.
Put stickers on them.
Seen an old person fall down.
Oh wait, wrong scary. MLM.
They may never get up. They bruise themselves, and those bruises never go away. They can't heal as quick. They may never heal at all. That's because they're super acidic. They don't have that electricity as much anymore.
Same.
They take naps when babies
especially
are bouncing
now that I'm in
around
Arizona.
like ping pong balls. So again, that's just a clue that I found where you want to move in the direction of alkalinity, being alkaline environment, having that good environment inside your body. So, why are these, liquids? Let's just check out the liquids here. We got soda. See where they fall on the pH scale. And that's why certain foods. I'm not telling you to change your diet, by the way. I'm not going to say that. I eat pizza. I just had a pizza.
Where did you
for
get
lunch.
this pH kit?
I'm eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. I'm plant-based, right? But I eat the good stuff. I eat chicken wings. I love ice cream. I love cheese. I mean,
you're plant-based, but you eat the good things like chicken wings. The math ain't mathin'. Almost as bad as the science ain't sciencing. Harmony, do you agree? Are you coming to say hi to everybody again? Yeah, come here. Come say hi. We all need a little kitty break. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. How are chicken wings plant-based? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Hi. Are you plant-based? Say absolutely not. Unless maybe your chicken is plant-based. Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing? He's a part-time vegetarian. Exactly. What a wild time to be alive. Yeah, Floof, very talkative. See, you got lots of things to say all of the time. All of the time.
Drop some cheese emojis in the chat box if you love some good cheese. And what's your favorite cheese? Mine is goat cheese. Oh my god, I spread it on
drop some
everything.
Cheese emojis in the chat.
So look, I didn't choose. They're all different, right? But what I wanted to really
drop
concentrate
red flags
on is the fact
in the
that this is the like a little bit of misinformation, right? Is this one here? This water right here
drop cheese if it
is claiming to be alkaline, but it's not. It's fake. Why is it fake? It's because this alkalization can only be achieved through this electrical change, this natural change that happens in nature, right? If you guys were here in the beginning, you found out that this water is different because it's replicating exactly what happens in the blue zones of the world, where water has this abundance of hydrogen and electrons, electricity, right? So how is this alkaline and this alkaline? What's the difference? It's because here is a chemical change, and this is an electrical change, like what happens in nature, right? This is man-made, purified first, which means stripped of every single good mineral, the good and the bad, so it's clean. Then they throw it in a plastic bottle with some additives. So it's got plastic leaching in, and then it's got, if you read the ingredients, why does the water have ingredients? Because they've had to add things.
Because water is made out of things. I'm pretty sure if your water isn't stripped of all those minerals and things, your water should also have ingredients. Am I right? Or am I right? Thank you. Come again.
To it. They added calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, and potassium bicarbonate. You guys,
you need
know
potassium for your heart.
Is very similar to baking soda, if not the same thing. So they're just adding baking soda to the water to make it
That's a claim.
That's what the difference is. My water, you guys.
Your water.
Let's pour it again really quick. Is naturally changed with electricity. It's restructured, which makes it
naturally changed with electricity, because things can't be naturally changed with chemicals.
It's what makes this water purple. It's different, and it's going to be way more purple than that. Watch this. These are just pH drops. You can get them at your local pool store. You can get them at your fish store. Look at that. Where'd you get them from? How royal that is. So purple.
Where did you get them from?
James Bond. It's so badass, if you ask me. Versus this, look at the difference. Okay? Now.
The scale, it's not a huge difference.
Let's do a test. Let's do a quick test.
I'm just going to, I'm just going to double glass it.
Oh. All right, here. Everybody says, alkaline water, it doesn't survive inside the body, okay? Well, that may be true when we're talking about the fake stuff, and doctors are saying alkaline water isn't good for them. That may be true when we're talking about the fake stuff. In fact, it is, because anything that's not a natural is going to be bad for you over time. This stuff will collect in your kidneys and whatever. This is stuff that I've researched. I don't have any in my link in my bio.
This part's kind of cool.
Oh, shit.
Not that part, but also that part.
I spilled all over my books. Damn it, Eric.
Maybe you should read the books instead of just putting them on your table.
Okay. It's easy, quick cleanup. Quick cleanup. No problem. Let's try this again. So, fake alkaline water will not survive inside the body. It is fake. This is a good example of it. Our insides are acidic. Our stomach is acidic, right?
Yes.
That's the big argument. It's because, yeah, this will get to the stomach. Some of it will, right? In fact, you know, it's going to need to be absorbed in the body. Remember, water is not digested, it is absorbed. I have an empty stomach right now, so if I drank this would be absorbed in 3 to 5 minutes. But in that 3 to 5 minutes, it would probably turn to acid, right? Check it out.
This is cool. I almost went to the pool store to buy drops to do this myself because I thought it was cool.
How quickly did that turn to acid? Less than a breath. Less than a breath. Okay? This water, being that it's molecular,
I thought that
structured
was
differently.
Cool.
I'm going to go over the different structure of it. Why? First of all, it's being absorbed into my lips, my tongue. It's getting into my bloodstream right away, and then if you're drinking this on an empty stomach, which you should be, it is absorbing in like less than 30 to 60 seconds.
Do you think he was going to drink it and spit it back out?
The pH is the least important thing. It's the antioxidants, right? But that's what they're trying to fool you on here, is by showing you.
I want to highlight this. It's fun, but it's not an acid. You have just made something more acidic. Being acidic and being an acid, in the terms of most people thinking of acid, are two dynamically different things. Having acidic properties and being an acid are not the same. And he totally could. He's charismatic enough that this man could make money selling anything in a non-scammy, non-culty way. 100%. I'm with you.
It doesn't really matter that much as far as this stuff goes, unless you're overdoing it, right? If you're overdosing yourself with acid, your body can't handle all that, right? Okay, you guys understand. Check this out.
Windex is alkaline. You're overdoing it, bro.
See? Didn't even change. Didn't even budge.
Also, one thing I want to note when he's doing this. When he did the first one, he took a big breath and edited it. With this one, he literally opened his mouth, breathed real quick, and just started blowing. So there is also going to be a bit of a difference with whether you're blowing oxygen or CO2 into it. Just wanna point that out real quick. Because science. Me when I dye the water purple.
That's so cool. Alright, so you guys get the point. I could keep blowing and it will eventually turn into acid, but
it will turn acidic.
Now let's just say you're drinking some of these waters. Some of them are no big deal, like I said, but just be cautious of the fact that you're drinking plastic. It is an oxidant. It's unhealthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. So why are you spending your money on it, right? Why are you putting it in your body if it's not healthy? Because you have to. Because you have to know that's a choice, really. Because you don't have to. You can get yourself some better water, right? You can get yourself some better water and alkalize your body. You can get yourself to a state of health, right? Your body can start to push these impurities out. But now what about soda? What about some of the soda? Check this out. Look how bad soda is. Look at this. Soda, you would have to drink almost 4 gallons of this, maybe, I think, is the number. 4 gallons of this water to neutralize 1 soda. So what are you doing? I mean, that's why this is causing cancer. That's why.
And someone else in here put pH solution in 2 waters without going off screen.
We have the highest numbers of cancer in children under the age of 14. It's America. They're giving this to our kids. They're supersizing it, right? Look at what 1 sip will do to you. Look at it. Doesn't take long.
That was way more than 1 sip, but
before you go acid, look at it. Before you start to turn all that work you've been doing to get your body to a good state. Look at this. Look what soda does to you. Boom. This, if it had CO2, would be even worse. I'm telling you, it would have changed a lot quicker. Unfreaking believable. So even if you don't take anything away from this, at least understand how bad soda is, right?
Probably just threw it away.
Like I think 2 of these a week increases your chances of getting pancreatic cancer by like 90-something%. Of health, right? Your body can start to push these impurities out.
Want to hear that again?
Soda? What about some of this? If it had CO2, it would be even worse. I'm telling you, it would have changed a lot quicker. Unfreaking believable. So even if you don't take anything away from this, at least understand how bad soda is, right? It's like I think 2 of these a week increases your chances of getting pancreatic cancer by like 90-something%.
1, it's pancreatic cancer, not pancreatic cancer. And 2 of these, 2 of what? You poured a little bit of soda into a cup. 2 2-liters? 2 cups? 2 what? And also, I don't think so. I don't think 2 a week is going to increase your chances that much of getting pancreatitis. Oh God, throwbacks. Like, that just makes me so angry. If you're gonna make such a blatant claim like that, at least say what you're claiming. Like, that's just blatant bullshit. As someone who had someone die from pancreatic cancer, it wasn't the soda that did them in. It's called existing.
Check that out for yourself. I don't know if that's true or not. I remember reading that
somewhere. Lou was in the chat.
Just 2 a week. And some people are drinking this with their breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you guys. So, and giving it to their kids because, like, it's a sweet thing, but, like, it becomes an addiction. Sugar is an addiction. Even I like sugar, but, like, this is really bad. You know, beverages are just different, you guys. It's just different. Let me just get this out.
It's just different.
Move this around a little bit, then we're going to move on. I'm almost done.
Different.
Almost done. I got 10% battery, so that means if I lose you guys, don't forget to hit the
follow
button.
Done. I'm barely halfway through this video.
You got people in here. If you like what you're hearing, let's get some more people in.
No.
All right, I'm going to just move these down to the ground. I'm just going to move all these down to the ground real quick so I don't spill all over myself like a dumb shit.
It can be addictive.
Careful with the words you say, Eric.
Is not an addiction.
Eric, don't say bad things out into the universe. Every word carries a vibration. Every word. Usually you're going to find love and good vibes here. I just spilled, I spilled a little something, so I'm a little frustrated. With that spill.
His own chat is pretty much us.
All right, cool. Let's keep going.
Like, these are our
alkaline
people.
versus alkalis, all right? So we learned, you guys, that alkaline can be natural or synthetic,
Did we?
Right? That was
Did
what
we
just
learn
covered.
that?
Fake alkaline water has ingredients. Check your ingredients. Research the ingredients. Tap water is alkaline too. If you guys didn't know, tap water is alkaline. If I brought tap over and did the same thing, tap water would come out alkaline. Does that mean it's healthy?
Why did you do it?
No, it's not. They add chemicals into the water to make it alkaline, because if it was acid, it would rust the city pipes. It would rust things. It would break things down if it was acid. They need to add fluoride and chlorine and lye and all these things to the water to get it to alkaline. There's also all kinds of contaminants in your water. Get on ewg.org and check out what's in your water. I've got that also in my link tree. You guys can check out what's in your water. Find out and get educated what is going on.
You get
as far
educated.
As chemicals and contaminants, impurities in your water. You just have to put your zip code in, and it'll send you the stuff they're putting in there. And legally, they have to. That's why. I mean, it's all available. The information's out there. Take a look. Alkalize is an electrical change. Fake alkaline water will not survive inside your body. Last thing I want to show you guys. This is the last thing, and then I'm out of here. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to show you because my phone is dying.
Spoiler alert! You're not out of here.
Is hydration. This is one of my favorite things about the water is that it's molecular. It's structured differently. They call it tiny water, but all that means it's micro-clustered is actually another term for it. But the best term, and actually the scientific term for it, is electrically reduced. because the water is electrically reduced. The molecules, they change, the structure changes, it's reduced to a way where it can be more bioavailable to the body, more hydrating to the body. And then also, what's really cool about the water is it helps with nutrient absorption and utilization. A lot of people eat things and they're not really absorbing it. They're not digesting it. They're not breaking it down. It's not getting to where it needs to go, right? A lot of people eat healthy, but it's not getting throughout the body. The nutrients isn't moving correctly. They have irritable bowel issues or problems because they're not digesting right. So this is green tea. I just put it in a cup. This is supposed to represent, like, let's say it represents your nutrients, right? Let's say it represents your nutrients. Let's say you're taking BCAAs, supplements, all those things. They say that you're really only absorbing about 15% of your subs because you're not drinking it with the right water. You need to have water in the right structure, the right size to be able to get this to where it needs to go and be able to utilize it. They say that you're actually only absorbing 15 to 25% of your water or something like that. And the rest of it comes out through your pee-pee hole.
Up here. Go through your pee-pee hole.
All right, so let's take smart water. We'll see how smart water is.
Smarter than you at this moment, in my opinion.
Pour it over the tea bag. And why isn't it making green tea, you guys? Can anybody put in the comments why it did not make green tea here? It's because the water wasn't heated. Exactly. It's cold. They didn't add any. I didn't heat it up. The heat is how you shrink it down. Hot water and lemon in the summer, as dumb as that is, it's extremely hydrating to the body. I always wonder why, my girlfriend is Vietnamese and a lot of the Asians in the Asian community, they drink hot water with lemon because it's so good for hydration because the water is restructured smaller and it gets to where it needs to go. When water is too cold, your body has to take energy to break it, to warm it up and to get it to hydrate it. I mean, that's what I've learned, okay? I mean, you check it out for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to take this tea bag and move it over. Same tea bag. We're going to use my water, right?
Your water.
Oh, shit, I almost dropped that. Oh, man, I don't have much left. So
oh, no, not the fancy water.
Oh, shit. You guys can see already. No. Look at this. Look at this. I just barely poured a sip over that, and it pulled it out. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get some more water from the machine. 1 second.
It's not worth the amount of money you have to pay for this to make your tea quicker. Like, that's... I'm still laughing at pee-pee hole. He would be besties with the olive tree people. 100%. I like my water dead, like my soul. She do be a thick cutie. Chat likes you. What is he singing?
All right, that should be enough. I did a slow run. Like you can run the water a little slower to make the water stronger, or you speed it up and
to make strength of our water, run, guys.
Right? So check this out, and it's fresh.
I like my water like water. The olive oil might be too acidic for him.
Oh my god! Look at the difference. Now, a lot of you skeptics out there may say, "Well, the tea bag was already wet." Right? So then it pulled the tea out. Makes sense. I thought the same thing, actually. I'm skeptical, too. So, move this over.
The slower you run the water, the more
smart water again. Smart water again, right?
So the more acidic it is. Or, sorry, the more alkaline it is. Oh, my science. I had it all wrong.
See how there's nothing there? In fact, it's only diluting your supplement. It's only diluting. And that's why it's also not hydrating you, too, because it's structured, right? It's too big. Check this out. I'm going to move this down. One more cup should do it. And then I gotta go, you guys, because I got other things I gotta do. But I hope that you enjoyed this.
We're halfway through this video. I would like you to go.
I hope that you guys, don't hesitate to reach out and let me help you out with getting your, information. That's what I do. Is I'm a middleman for the company. So I literally just give people the information, and then I also help them in the direction of buying one if they need to or want to. But my job is mostly education. I like to teach people how to learn about this, as well as I teach others to teach people how to sell these machines. We got to get this out there. I believe this is a life-changing, world-altering device. World-altering. It's something I really truly believe in. So it's not about me selling these machines. It's about me.
Do you actually believe this, or are you trying to gaslight everyone? Ponzi water.
Get the word out there. Same tea
Please
bag,
don't teach.
different water. Are you seeing that? You guys, look at this.
How
Green
deep
tea
money-wise
came right
are
out.
you into
Look at this.
that?
I want to show you one last thing. I've got a little bit left in this bottle. A little bit left in this bottle. There's the first cup that had nothing in it, right? Right? Let's move this. Let's move this. This was the tea bag that supposedly had no nutrients in it, right? Or the first pour. Boom. Did you guys see that change color? Tell me that's crazy. I see every...
But it's in the water no matter what anyway. I know Harmony, right? Like, it's already there, so what you adding your stuff to it ain't gonna fix it. Not that there's anything to fix. But also this. So many plastic cups. I know. How dare he, right? My cat doesn't like you, bro.
Every time I look at that, I can't even believe it. There were nutrients inside the cup that were just being diluted. They were just like, they weren't... This water gets in there. It's so small.
I don't think he understands.
It gets inside and expands on whatever you're taking.
He's trying to prove that there's more green
so like the one
tea in
piece
the
of
water
broccoli
than
you guys ate this week.
Unless you add
this water will help you utilize it. That chicken breast that you ate, like if you really want to utilize it, this is water is the solvent, or is that the word? It's the thing that moves nutrients throughout the body. So if you have the right water, it's going to help you utilize.
Tell me you don't know science without telling me you don't know science.
Here's some more documentation
He'll go
for
first.
you. His name is Shan Stratton. He's a sports nutritionist. He works with all the major sports athletes. We're talking about the people at the top of their league. And he has them on this water. And you can Google Michael Robinson interviews Shan Stratton about this water, Kangen water. And you're going to find out that he's putting every single one of his athletes on this water because the fact that it's alkalized and because of the structure of it and how it is able to help them, utilize and absorb their nutrients better. It's insane. It's all about utilization. Take a look at it. Take a look at it for yourself.
Goop has more legitimacy.
And that's it, you guys. The doctors are using it. Thousands of doctors. It's backed by the Japanese Ministry of Health. 3,000 doctors alone just in the Japanese Ministry of Health.
Sure.
You've got doctors like Shinya. You've got doctors here in California, all over the world. We're an international company. We're in.
What about the FDA?
I don't know how many. We're in how many countries? We got like 50 or 60 offices in maybe 24 or 25 countries. We just opened up in Africa. We're gonna blow up Africa. India is going big bat shit crazy right now on this water.
Are they?
It's just everywhere because everybody drinks water. It's the universal
can't even
language.
get clean
and
water
happens to be a major topic of conversation because everybody wants clean.
Do things they shouldn't need to for money.
What's the
and
best
clean
water to get? All these companies
bring
out
fancy
there
water they can't
trying to advertise their water. This is what I believe is the best one.
This is where I started getting angry,
especially the K8. It's been around for 50 years and it's the best for a reason. It's because it's the best. It's expensive for a reason, you guys. It's $5,000 because it's a medical equipment. I can travel with this thing and take
medical
it on the
equipment
with me with a full gallon of water because
JLW taking one of these around with her too.
It's medical. I have a certification for it. What else is there really to say? I mean, there's financing programs for everybody where there's cheap financing and easy ways to get your hands on one of these things. All you got to do is, put it on a credit card, or we have our own financing program for people who have bad credit. I'm not rich. Like I told you guys, this is something that I'm working on it. Trust me, I'm working on it. I'll be there one day because I believe that I will. But I just think that anybody can afford this. From what I've seen, I've worked with hundreds of people. I've helped over 300 families, and they're all average people who just care about getting this technology. This is
I've helped over 300
exactly what
families.
I'm talking about because
translated as I've scammed over 300 families. I also clicked this wrong, so now I need to go back forward.
On the airplane with me with a full gallon of water. But, I just think that anybody can afford this. From what I've seen,
anyone can afford this, guys.
I've helped over 300 families, and they're all average people who just care about getting this technology. This is an incredible, life-changing device. It saves you money. It saves you money. Saves the planet money. If you're think about this. It makes 7 types of water. If you're buying this, you're just getting one. You're just getting one. I've got 7. This one's not good for you. Mine is. This is bad for the planet. Mine's amazing for the planet. You know, this has got plastic leaching into it. Mine doesn't require any plastic. You're gonna put it straight into a glass water bottle if you're smart. Like, you know, it's a no-brainer. It's a paradigm shift. It's the next kitchen appliance. It's gonna be the next microwave. So this is where I'll close it out. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a I'm gonna see if I can get a cord so I can.
Spoiler alert. He does not close it out.
Answer questions really quick.
None of us are buying it, bro.
Crystal,
It's not.
Do you have card?
I can fill up a bottle at my sink. God, yes. Answer questions. This is when people started to show up. I think he told people that he had people in chat that were kind of like kicking him about it. Get ready, he's gonna start kicking us. Everyone's like, I want to talk to Crystal. Bro thinks he's changing hearts and minds and pH. Wait, his like girlfriend Crystal sells crystals, which I think is kind of.
Oh boy. All right, so I'm just plugging in real quick so that I don't lose you guys here. Thank you for sticking around, everybody.
You're welcome. Glad we could help.
All right. Yes, let's go. All right, let me take my phone real quick. Bring it in.
Go outside.
Actually, I'll sit a little bit closer to you guys so I can read.
I got the like Brita that goes on my sink. It's fantastic.
Yeah, my wife. No, it's my girlfriend. She's not my wife.
He's also like a bartender.
Sells crystals. Yeah, no, my girlfriend. Yeah, my girlfriend's got her own crystal shop.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Anybody have questions about the water?
With the band. Let's go.
Just curious. If not, no worries. Send the link for the crystals. I should put a link in my link tree for my girlfriend's business. It's called Oceanside Crystals.
Phil thinks he got banned.
Business? I mean, it's amazing. Yeah, the machine. Yeah, of course. Let's stay on task. The machine is more important. So
here's the fun stuff.
Oh shit.
We're going on a field trip, guys.
That.
Going on a field trip. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera. There it is. That's a machine. That's a custom installation. This doesn't have to show. I don't know why I had this like that. I could have moved this closer, but this also helps when I travel with the machine. Those tubes can hook up to any sink. Like I have a adapter kit that will allow me to travel with this thing because I'm crazy about my water. So it makes 7 types of waters. There it is. And if I run it, let me show you guys the molecular hydrogen. Let me show you. Guys.
Do the fish also get fancy water? Because if not, that's not really fair. But like, think of how much water he's wasting.
Okay.
Like, you're just letting this run and all that water is just
so
going
here's the
to
water
waste.
coming out of the machine. I'm gonna just grab a glass and I'm gonna show you guys we say drink the cloud because you want to drink the hydrogen as quickly as possible. And I'll show you what it looks like. It's pretty cool. You see it already.
It's aerated water. Prove to me that that's hydrogen and not just air.
Look at this. Look at that. That's the cloud. We call that the cloud. Now that will disappear pretty quickly, but that's just showing you the abundance of the molecular hydrogen. You see how it's starting from the bottom and it's going up? It's because it's a gas. And the gas is going to dissipate. So usually what I would do is I would drink that pretty quick, or when you put it into a bottle, you got to put it into a bottle and it stays for up to like 72 hours, sometimes 5 days in a closed bottle. But yeah, let me drink that real quick.
My lord, is that Kangen water? 90s infomercials.
Like I said, I'm not here to argue with you, my friends. If you guys want the documentation, it's in my bio link. There's plenty.
So
what
it's
doctors
flammable?
are saying, what science there is, athletes that are using it. There's
At least if your
testimonials
girlfriend,
in
I'll
there,
buy the crystals.
limitless like information. Let your brain absorb it, because the most expensive mind is actually a closed mind. I've learned that, that we don't have all the answers. If we did, we would all be healthy. And if like they advertise this kind of thing on TV, we would all have it, right? But they don't want us to be healthy, and that's not how it's done. This thing is word of mouth marketing. It's a real medical device. You couldn't actually talk about this thing in 1 minute on TV. There's so many things to cover. It's crazy. It's got 7 buttons with hundreds of applications. I guess you could do a 60-second commercial.
You guys were talking about you can make cleaning water.
Yeah, it is a medical device. It actually is ISO certified 13485. So it's certified medical. We're network marketing. We're not multi-level marketing also. So network marketing has...
He said it. We're network marketing. We're not multi-level marketing. He thinks he had something there. Oh, he thinks he had something there.
There's 2 different categories: multi-level, which is a lot of companies, and I've got friends in multi-level, but we are direct sales company.
Direct sales.
It's literally just like real estate. I am a broker. I have
That's
agents,
ignorant.
and it's not about percentages or auto renewals or any of those gimmicky things that multi-level marketing does. I literally just sell machines, you guys, shower units. And it's pretty direct. It's direct sales. I go direct or indirect. I actually have a team. I do. But if my team quit tomorrow, I could pretty much make...
Your team quit tomorrow, you'd have no money.
Pretty easily with just a couple sales. I could
That
do this business on my own if I wanted to. But I don't want to do this on my own. That's not what this is about. This is about finding people to help me change the world and make it a better place. Make it a better place for all of us, Of course I'm hiring. It's not really hiring. I'm looking for teammates. I'm looking for people passionate about helping people. I want to work with people like myself. I'm not really hiring. I'm looking for people that are coachable and hungry. Sure, if you feel like you want to get involved, that's another thing. I'm not here to talk about the business, you guys, because this is a health page. So we can talk about the business anytime if you want. You just have to reach out, and of course, I'm always looking for help. Always. The business will change your life too. But I connect more with the health and what it's done for everybody I've been able to touch with it. So that's why I focus on health here.
Stop touching people.
Mm-hmm.
Chat was great.
Anybody got questions, actual legitimate questions about this?
Name brand. How much money do you get per buzzword?
I'm definitely down to make money doing what I love to do. Everybody looks for fulfillment in something, right? And want to make money doing it. I wouldn't be doing this if there wasn't money. No, I'll be 100% honest about it.
This is when suddenly there was
money
a
is
spike
energy,
to
just like anything else, and money gives you opportunities to do other things, like invest and give to charities and help, your family and loved ones. Who doesn't want to make money doing something cool like this? I always say this is the coolest thing ever. So don't be jealous. Don't be jealous, dude. Yeah, I make money, but I'm also trying to change lives here. I'm trying to do something that I can wake up and feel fulfilled doing. 50% of people are not fulfilled with what they do with their lives and their jobs. I'm fulfilled with this because this...
Wait, hang on. This dude sells cancer-cutting water and says every other drink is bad, but he actually literally sells alcohol, the one type of drink with obvious documented bad side effects. Yeah. Pretty sure at some point he tries to say that he works in hospitality, but then he talks about how he's won awards as a mixologist and stuff.
This is cool.
Oh, here come the people that love it.
It's $5,000, but I financed it. I have good credit. It was $56 a month for me. I was paying $180 a month in bottled water And
You don't have to
for
pay
me,
that much for
this
bottled
was
water.
a no-brainer because even if it made Aquafina, this would be like this was a good investment.
Oh,
so
here I come.
$56 a month, $56 a month. Yeah, I paid $5,000. I got 2 of them, and I bought my dad one. So yeah, it's incredible. I want to buy. My mom is the next one on the list. She's very stubborn, but she's gonna get one. You know, I just got to make sure she's drinking it. Some people don't drink water. Can you believe that? It's crazy. They think that they can live on sodas and shit. Because, well, do you know Africa is a big country, and there's people in South Africa that have a ton of money? There's money everywhere, and people can afford this as long as there's running water.
There's money everywhere. As long as you have a sink,
and
as long as you have running
there's a way
water.
to get this thing, and there's
Unlike
financing
most of the
on
continent
it.
of
Like
Africa.
you can get a loan. I mean, there's so many ways to get money. You can borrow money. So even if it's $5,000, yes, but actually the down payment on our financing program is like $1,300.
He went there.
So with $1,300, you get one of these and you make payments on it, and then you never pay for it.
And Africa is a big country.
Yeah.
Thank you for the subs. The lights should also go off if you follow me on Twitch.
Yeah, this is a medical machine. I don't know what you have. If it's not this, it's not medical, and it's not used in hospitals and hospital settings. So this one's actually
show me a hospital that
equipment.
uses this.
Anybody that talks trash on another machine doesn't have the certifications probably. Because I'm not here to talk trash. I'll let you know that most of your companies will compare to this one, but they're not the same. So you got to really do your research. That's what I did. I dug deep on this, you guys. So, but the best way to research is to find out who's drinking the water and who's credible that's drinking it.
It's always money in the banana
using it.
store.
That's the best way, the quickest way. If you're like, but I like to learn about everything.
I love this Valentine. I love it.
Guys, man, I wonder if like the people that get upset about me making money with it just don't have any money and they're just upset. I wish you guys nothing but abundance. Like, I hope you find something that connects with you that you can sell, or there's a book called Sell or Be Sold. You have to find things to sell in life, or influence people to change. There's influence. There's different ways of influence. I don't know, like whatever speaks to you, but
I don't have to sell anything to get my paycheck.
I think you got to find a way to make money selling something. I mean, that's just me. I'm a salesperson.
And I had to think about, because I didn't have enough characters.
Money selling stuff. That's everybody. Right? Can you guys agree on that? Gert, yeah, I have an amazing testimony for Gert. If you want that testimony, DM me. I'll get it over to you. There's a girl who had really bad Gert. I know another guy who had it, and yeah, definitely any problem that causes inflammation. And I think any problem in general. Think about this. Like I said, your body's made of water. So you change your water and your whole biology changes, and a lot of things will just fix themselves, really. It's an ionizer. It does electrolysis. It restructures the water. I just did an hour presentation on it. I'm not going over it again. This is how I'm concluding with questions.
Also, you said Gert instead of Gert.
I'm concluding with questions. It's restructuring the water.
Does the FDA assert those claims, or do you?
The most powerful antioxidant, bioavailable water in the world. And it's it's an antioxidant. It's giving you antioxidant water that you can drink 8 glasses of a day. That is medical. That's considered to be medical because of what it can do for you, and because of what the machine does. The machine has 7 buttons that help you go completely green, live a more sustainable life. Replace your cleaning products. You can cook
love
with
everyone
it,
in the chat. Well, what about the
drink from
FDA?
it, but I can't do another demonstration right now. You guys can follow me.
Mine has
do another
8
one
buttons
tomorrow. It has 6 buttons. It makes 7 waters, I think. Let's see. 7 waters, 6 buttons. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one makes 2 at the same time. 7 waters, 6 buttons. My bad.
How do you make 2 waters at the same time?
I'll stick around. I'll do another one tomorrow. I'm tired and my phone's dead. Look at what I'm plugged into right now. I might be able to do more, but I just did a full presentation on it. Gert, yeah, it helps with Gert for sure. Helps with I've seen people with arthritis, diabetes, things like cancer. It helps with all of that stuff, but it's not the cure. It's just helping. It helps a lot. Yeah, oh my god, the 11.5. Oh, you guys want to see a quick demonstration of what this does? Let me show you guys this.
Plug your phone into your water.
Here's 11.5 water, right? That's the same one that I put in this bottle here. So I've got 2 bottles. Look, I've got bottles for everything. Beauty water.
Beauty water.
Because I cook every day, so I gotta have 2 of those. You store the waters in dark containers because water is very sensitive to light, movement, and air. So I keep it in the dark containers because it helps the water properties stay good. And then also the water gets stronger over time, actually, a couple of them. Don't ask me why.
I don't know if you want water to get stronger.
Exactly how that works.
I think that means something's wrong.
I could find out probably, but check it out. 2.5, 11.5. I got the beauty water. You can put this in. You can put this one in a little sprayer and you spray your face with it. Incredible for your skin. Same pH as your skin. This is the one that you would use, like anybody that's an esthetician or somebody that's in skincare. A lot of people making their own beauty products. You can make your own beauty.
And that's not in a dark bottle.
Add rose petals. Add different essential oils or whatever to this. 2.5, this one is the sanitizer water. This one kills bacteria on contact. This is called hypochlorous acid water. It's lab tested. It kills 99.9% of all bacteria on contact. Sick water. Sick. 11.5, this one is my favorite. This is the one that washes everything. That's why I got 3 bottles of it. So let me show you what it does. Here's my, look at this mess. This was because I was just doing the demo over here. Oh my God, I'm stepping in water. Nice. Nice. See that? Yeah. Okay, so I got a cup here. Okay.
More plastic.
Grab some sesame oil if we got any. Let's see if we got any oil. Yeah. Okay.
Depends on the pH level, apparently, Bex.
All right, last demonstration. Since I've got 65 amazing people, amazing souls in here, I'm gonna take this organic toasted sesame oil and show you what the 11.5 does. A little bit. Little bit. All right, so yeah, I mean, if you guys didn't realize, all of our produce has pesticide on it. Even if it's organic, it sometimes has a lot of pesticide on it. So you always want to wash your produce, but most people wash their produce with tap water. What does tap water do? It doesn't do anything, right? Because why? Because pesticides are oil-based, right? Imagine this is pesticide, okay? What do we know about oil and water? What do you guys know? They don't mix, right? They don't mix. That's a fact of life, or at least, you know, that's what your high school chem teacher would tell you, that they don't mix. But what if you've got a water that's highly alkaline and breaks down fats and oils? It's water. Watch this. By the way, I'm doing this with one hand, so just be a little patient with me. I'm like trying my best here. Okay, I filled that one up the other day. Actually, let me put this down. Okay. So oil and water don't mix. What about that? What did that just do? What the heck did that just do?
It's like you broke it down, which
oil and water don't mix my ass.
Defeat the purpose of part of the reason why you're putting oil in.
And that's not going to go back to splitting itself, you know, and separating.
You're not necessarily looking to split everything.
Okay, that's not Bailey's Irish cream right there. That is broken down fat. That's what happened. That just turned into that because I added water. That was different than what you guys are probably using, maybe. I don't know. Some people are doing water with lime and salt and baking soda. This is just water. This machine makes it unlimited as much as I want for a few pennies a month, because you have to put salt water solution in the bottom here just for those 2 waters. So salt water is a conductor of electricity. Yes. It needs more electricity to make the strong waters. The only time that this solution depletes is when I press this button here. Otherwise, none of these buttons use the salt water, and I could make my own salt water. Like, you make that at home. Yeah, so this is literally 11.5 water.
Do you put salt in your can get your water and then put salt in it and then put it back in?
Produce. It's
or do
insane.
You use your tap water?
That's one of the waters that comes out of that machine, okay?
Where does everything go that you're supposedly taking out of this water?
If you don't care, no one cares.
The tap water. Exactly, no
one cares that you don't care. Okay, anybody have any last questions? I'm almost out of here, you guys. It's been a real pleasure. Yeah. Let me just flip this camera.
Powering off.
Stay off.
I'm getting tired. I gotta clean up my floors.
Shut up and take my money. I want one.
Yeah, so any questions, you guys, last of all?
Has it been a real pleasure? Does it help with pain?
If you want one, you would have to get...
Yeah, here come all the Kangen people.
Get one through a distributor. So that's what I'm here for. I would be your customer service representative and help you with it if you wanted to get one and get you any information you want.
Do you know what pH is?
My goal is never to ask you to buy anything. I don't ask anybody to buy. I just give them the information and let them make a decision based on what I give them. So that's how I do my business. Yeah.
Does this charge crystals?
GERT is basically like really bad acidosis, right? It's really bad acidosis. So it's like when your throat starts to burn and stuff, right?
I don't know if you know what acidosis is.
This one is $5K, but you can finance it.
Acidosis is a process, not a
diet pills. What
medical
are you talking
condition, but okay.
GERD? Yeah, GERD. Isn't that the one I'm thinking of? That where it's like really bad acidosis.
Oh,
Alexa,
now you're gonna try and figure out.
My Wednesday's been whimsical.
That you're supposed to say.
No, Alexa,
GERD.
what is GERD? Alexa, what is GERD?
She doesn't even want to tell you.
According to Mayo Clinic,
Alexa's tired of your shit too.
Disease, or
Not even salty water.
When stomach acid frequently flows back into your esophagus.
Yeah.
The tube connecting your mouth and stomach.
Yeah.
This backwash of acid is called
Michelle,
reflux.
at least you got it secondhand.
Yeah, acid reflux.
The esophagus lining, causing heartburn or a burning feeling in your throat.
Oh yeah, it's
Here
bad.
is mild acid reflux that occurs at least twice a week, or moderate to severe acid reflux that occurs.
Alexa, that's a lot of information. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Oh, Alexa apologizes. Alexa's owned by Big Machine.
No, it's not. Alexa is not owned by Big Medicine. It's a holistic health company. We're helping people get off of their meds. I'm helping people get off of their meds. It's the opposite.
I'm gonna rewind for just a second.
Where it's like really bad acidosis.
And stomach.
Yeah.
This backwash of acid is called reflux.
Yeah,
it
acid reflux.
The esophagus lining, causing heartburn or a burning feeling in your throat.
Oh yeah, it's
Here
bad.
is mild acid reflux that occurs at least twice a week, or moderate to severe acid reflux that occurs.
Alexa, that's a lot of information. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Here it comes.
No, it's not. Alexa is not owned by Big Medicine. It's a holistic health company. We're helping people get off of their meds. I'm helping people get off of their meds. It's the opposite. They don't want us to be around. Trust me.
I am helping people get off of their meds. They don't want us around. Trust me. No MLM product is going to help you get off of your meds. No fancy sticker. No ketones in a plastic tub. No 5K water. No, I'm going to say sticker again because there's so many of them. None of these will help you get off of your meds. One more time for the people in the back. No MLM product is going to help you get off of your meds. Because guess what? Sometimes you don't need help getting off of your meds. You are on them for a reason, and that is okay. Fuck this dude. Fuck this dude and his fancy water. Ugh. Harmony agrees.
Any company like mine is there, you know. Is there anybody with a legitimate question or anything? That
none of our questions were legitimate.
Otherwise, I'm out of here.
Leave then, dude.
How is it fraudulent?
Let me count the ways.
No, we don't. We don't make money like Big Pharma.
Yeah, you do.
It's helping your body alkalize, so it's because of the molecular hydrogen. Take a look at molecular hydrogen if you want to know about how it changes in the body, what it's doing inside the body. Or one of the best pieces of information I have is a video in the science section. Dr. Michaels explains the water on a cell. It's called. It literally says Dr. Michaels explains the water, and it'll break down what's going on inside the body at a cellular level, like how the water is moving into the cells, how it's detoxing the cells, what the hydrogen is doing, all that stuff. I'm not going to tell you guys that stuff. I'll let the doctors do the talking for me. So it's all there. It's all there.
What does a mitochondria do?
It's not a fake doctor. I just saw, I don't know if any of you guys were on, there was an event like last week. Matthew McConaughey, you guys are a fan of Matt McConaughey. He did an event with Tony Robbins and
that doesn't scream scary.
Dean or Steve Graciosi. There was some major
I missed that one.
Speakers on this event. It was super cool. It's just about self-development. And then like one of the biggest things he talked about is trust, and how nobody trusts each other nowadays more than ever. And if everybody just trusted a little bit more, 5%, it could change. It would change the world, change their lives. Are we going to get burned a lot by trusting more? Maybe, but you're going to open up more doors and opportunities. And
I'm not going to trust this,
you know,
though.
Everybody's not. No, not everybody's out here trying to screw each other over. You guys.
I trust things that have evidence.
So you know. That's how I feel. I see
the
good. I see the glass
blindly,
half full more
then
than
you're
I
not
see it
helping
half,
yourself or
I
anybody.
see the glass half full always. So
the gaslighting is real with this one.
Yeah, I drink booze. I drink alcohol. I eat unhealthy too sometimes. But yeah, I drink alcohol. But you can actually alkalize vodka pretty quickly. Vodka. And actually, I call this the hangover cure, but I'm not supposed to be throwing the word cure around, but this thing cures hangovers. Like you can't believe.
FTC.
Because what happens when you're drinking alcohol? You're getting dehydrated. So this water, you want to drink this water before you go to bed. You're gonna wake up and you won't even know you had a drink. That's the way I've been doing it. Every time I have a drink some water, put some water in between your drinks, and you'll never get a hangover.
Regular water. Regular water's fine. I don't need 5K water.
I mean, I think it does. I don't know. My water is definitely making me feel better with the hangovers. So. I'm in the restaurant industry, so I don't have any credentials. I don't even have a college degree, to be honest. I'm just a really passionate person about this water, and I'm in sales. I've got a lot of sales experience, customer service, and restaurant. Everything in the restaurant. I was a professional mixologist for 6 years. That means building my own cocktails. Like an artist almost, so working at the Long Beach Museum of Art here in California, helped them write their cocktail program for their October 2017. Wow, it's already been a long time since I did that.
Congratulations.
Program. And
you now
I bartend part-time
like
because I love
good at
bartending. I'm a bartender. Yeah, no big deal. But the science and the documentation and all the research is in my link tree in my bio, if you guys need it.
There's too many links in his link tree. Don't bother.
Yeah, I was doing a demo with the waters.
Too many.
I have smart water.
You have a smart water bottle on your table, but pedaling Kangen?
I've got Aquafina, Dasani, Perrier.
I'm all out. Is this where I stopped recording? Tell me this is where I stopped recording. It was. That was painful. On so I think we need to listen to some Feeding the Ducks. I just can't understand someone who can just manipulate anything that they're told to fit their own narrative like that. That's ridiculous. 1 man, 10 cups. It's a little scarier than the original. Yeah, he knows nothing about what he was talking about. Absolutely nothing. Oh, don't worry. It'll be on the replay. It was a train wreck, to say the least. Like, he took too long to get to the point. He kept saying so many times that we were done, but we weren't. And it was just, like, utterly ridiculous. Like, absolutely. But yeah, I think that's all I had today. Was Waterboy. Or Water Bro, rather. I do have some stuff to get back to with the science from that sticker MLM that good old Aaron and I went over, and then I also have another MLM that's been trying to recruit me. And they just conveniently sent me all of their things. So you know what? That'll be that. But I'll probably be live again later this week. Potentially doing some like things while doing this. I got those Legos and that kind of stuff. And I will be raising money for St. Jude for the rest of the month. So feel free to hit that up if you'd like. We hit $100 out of our 500 goal for the month. And every 50 will unlock a giveaway for some metal stamped bracelets and keychains. This is actually how I started my streaming career, was making jewelry. So I still do that. So that'll be a thing. Along with, once I find my Bean Boozled, you can annoy me that way also while I watch these things that already make me want to puke. Water Bro evolves to Crypto Bro. You know what? I wouldn't be shocked. Thumbnail: frat boys on spring break with beer bottles are photoshopped out with cups of water. Love it. But yeah, this guy's got some other interesting things that might be worth looking at. But with that, I am gonna go. And yeah, Harmony wants cuddles, and I got some Pokemon to evolve. So that's what I'm gonna do. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. Huge shout out to Erin for bringing your community over here and trusting me with them. So good night, YouTube. Good night, Twitch. And we will see you all later. Bye.